Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Wong, and I'm here today to give you 5 reasons to be riveted by my new book, My Summer of Love and Misfortune. If this gorgeous cover doesn't already make you want to go to the bookstore or your local library, I don't know what will. Look at all that amazing gold and turquoise. I even own this gold dress on the cover, but I had to stop wearing it because all the sequins kept sticking to everything and I couldn't go anywhere because I would be like human super glue. Like people would want to touch my dress and then their fingers and their clothes and purses would literally get stuck on it. And so I wore the dress at a party once and I had to sit alone in a corner because it was just too dangerous. But seriously, the first reason why you should be riveted by My Summer of Love and Misfortune is that you get to visit Beijing. So, in a time when there's a pandemic and everything is so stressful and scary, and there's so much tragedy happening in the world right now, who doesn't want to read fun, escapist literature? Summer is almost over, and this is the perfect beach read. And with all these international bans on travel, we won't be able to fly to exotic destinations for a while. So if you've ever wanted to visit China and hang out at Tiananmen Square, the National Art Gallery, and tour Beijing, this is the book for you. My Summer of Love and Misfortune is told in the first person, so you get Iris as your friendly summer tour guide. And she's actually a really fun character who comes across as a bit flaky and spoiled at first, but she actually has a really good heart. And you're going to be doing a lot of shopping and partying with Iris while you explore China and visit her dream world of fashion, weed, and makeup. Oh my god, number 2, food. There is so much food in this book. Iris has a huge passion for life and eating, and this clearly shows up when she's running around all over China trying all this delicious street food. Iris spends like 65% of the book eating, and in many ways, I think My Summer of Love and Misfortune is a love letter to food. I mean, Iris gets to eat taro pastries, lychee bubble tea, high-end Chinese food, and sample these super yummy 3-star Michelin restaurants that have like spaghetti bolognese and fresh seafood. There are so many descriptions of amazing food, and I guarantee that you'll be super, super hungry after reading My Summer of Love and Misfortune. You'll want to order Chinese takeout and visit a bakery, guaranteed. Number 3, if you're a dog lover, you will be so happy to read about the exciting dog grooming competitions. So Ruby, Iris's cousin, is a professional dog groomer, and she loves turning canines into Disney characters and into other wacky animals. All the dogs get haircuts and fancy costumes. In one scene, Ruby is practicing turning dog mannequins into different reiterations of Miss Piggy. I mean, who wouldn't want to attend a doggy pageant? If I had money and lots of dogs, I would totally become a professional doggy pageant groomer. 4, there is lots of comedy in this book. So if you like zany, unconventional, absurd humor where Mercury is always in retrograde and ridiculous things happen to characters, you will enjoy Iris's multiple misadventures. When Iris goes to China, she experiences a ton of culture shock. She doesn't speak Chinese. She doesn't know the customs or the etiquette or really how to use chopsticks since she was born and raised in New Jersey, and she just never wanted to learn about her culture and her family. So much trouble happens because she makes some really bad decisions, and we've all made mistakes that we're not proud of. So I actually have a confession to make. Some of the stuff, like crashing a car through a garage using nail polish remover instead of eye makeup remover, and learning how to use a squat toilet, actually happened to me quite recently. So yeah, I can relate to Iris a lot. 5, family secrets. I love secrets, probably because I'm nosy and maybe because I've always been curious about my own family because we never talk about anything. Anyway, I grew up in one of these weird dysfunctional families, and My Summer of Love and Misfortune is largely inspired when my dad took us to Hong Kong last March and I was reduced to all these uncles and cousins that I didn't know I had. And I was like, Dad, why didn't you ever tell me about Uncle so-and-so and cousin this and that? And he was like, well, they're not important. And I'm like, why? And his answer really got me thinking. Iris also goes through something similar when she's sent to Beijing and finds an uncle and cousin that she didn't know she had. So if you love family secrets and learning about who you are, you will enjoy this book. Those are all my reasons to be riveted by My Summer of Love and Misfortune. What will yours be? You'll have to read it to find out. Thanks, everyone!